They disappeared. The world went quiet. And then they came back louder than ever. BLACKPINK didn't just drop a teaser. They dropped a warning, a glowing, glitchy, glass-shattering message. We're not done. What if I told you the biggest girl group on the planet is returning with their most personal, fearless, and jaw-dropping project ever? With a world tour, a visual universe, and rumors of this being their final group era? You're not ready, but it's happening anyway. But what they've been hiding behind the scenes might just blow your mind. Let's rewind. It's 2022. Born Pink drops. Shut down. Pink Venom. BLACKPINK didn't just break records, they reshaped what it meant to rule music. But after the lights went out on their last tour, silence. No singles, no updates, just Instagram thirst traps and Met Gala appearances. And for Blinks, torture. Every cryptic caption, every moody selfie, every accidental studio leak, analyzed, dissected. Theories spread like wildfire.
잘해야 하는데. 나 진짜 떨리죠? 저도 떨려요. 아까 막 분발야 하고.
But beneath the glam, BLACKPINK wasn't just resting, they were reinventing. It all started in May 2025. First a glitch, then a pulse. Out of nowhere, BLACKPINK's official Instagram posted a flickering black screen, distorted static, a low heartbeat, and the words, "System initializing." Fans went into overdrive. Was this it? Was this the moment we'd been waiting for? And then, boom, the teaser trailer dropped on YouTube. No warning, no press release, no schedule. Just pure shock. It opened with Jisoo standing in a fractured hall of mirrors, her reflection shattering as she walked forward. Lisa moved like a shadow through a burning maze of neon. Jennie faced a glitching version of herself, half glamorous, half bruised. Rosé floated through a void of electric waves, whispering, "This time, it's our truth." Every frame looked like Vogue had collided with Blade Runner. Every beat felt like thunder slowed down to a heartbeat. And every second screamed, "This isn't just a comeback, it's a message." From there, chaos. YouTube comments exploded. TikTok theories flooded the algorithm. Fan forums went full detective mode. Wait, is Jisoo walking through her debut scene from 2016? Did Jennie just burn a contract in the background? Is Lisa glitching in and out of all her past eras? Blinks noticed everything and speculated everything. But then came the interviews. And suddenly, the rumors didn't feel like rumors anymore. Jisoo said, "We're telling our story this time." Rosé added, "This music isn't built for charts. It's built for connection." Jennie called it their most unfiltered era yet. And Lisa just smirked and said, "You're not ready." And that was it. The fandom went feral. Reaction videos, countdown parties, edits, fan theories with spreadsheets, everyone trying to piece together what this album was going to be. And here's what we know so far. This isn't the typical polished pop album. It's raw, it's experimental. It's BLACKPINK, unplugged, unfiltered, and unafraid. Gone is the formula. Gone is the idol image. This is something deeper. This is BLACKPINK stepping into the chaos with fire in their eyes. And then came the final blow, a 15-second leak, a beat, a voice, one whisper, "Alpha mode, initiate." That one line, it hit like a thunderclap. And suddenly, the world realized this wasn't just BLACKPINK's return. This was BLACKPINK going to war with the industry, with expectation, with every version of themselves they've ever had to play. And track one, it's not just a song, it's a battle cry. But what does alpha mode really mean? And who exactly are they coming for? Stick around, because what happens next might be BLACKPINK's boldest move yet. Reportedly titled Alpha Mode, an industrial synth pop storm layered with traditional Korean instruments and a haunting vocal line that hits you in the chest. And the collab? Still a mystery. But insiders whisper names like The Weeknd, Doja Cat, Grimes. Imagine Jennie's smoky vocals floating over glitchy synths. Lisa spitting fire like she's casting spells. Rosé shredding hearts. Jisoo pulling you under with her rich cinematic tone. Let's talk solos, because this time, BLACKPINK isn't just returning as a group. They're unleashing their individuality like never before. First up, Rosé, the soul of the group. Her solo is already being called the Heartbreak Anthem of the year, and it hasn't even dropped yet. It opens with a single strum of acoustic guitar. No filters, no overproduction, just Rosé, sitting in a darkened studio, eyes closed, voice cracking mid-note. One take, one tear, one gut punch. It's not about perfection, it's about pain. And Rosé delivers it with grace. She sings about losing yourself in the spotlight, about loving too much and getting nothing back. It's the kind of track that stops time, and the kind of track that makes you realize Rosé isn't just a vocalist, she's a storyteller. Then comes Lisa, and she doesn't walk into her solo. She explodes into it. The beat drops like thunder on concrete, pure trap, layered with dubstep, glitch effects, and a bass line that hits your chest like a defibrillator. And Lisa? She's spitting bars like she's been waiting years to snap. Sharp, aggressive, unrelenting. Each verse faster, louder, heavier. But here's the catch. She doesn't need to prove anything. She already won. This solo isn't a comeback, it's a coronation. Her flow is brutal. The visuals? A neon apocalypse. Imagine Mad Max meets Tokyo Drift with Lisa in full command. You don't listen to this track, you survive it. And then, the curveball, Jennie. You expected fire, you expected heat. What you get is smoke. A slow-burning, jazz-laced ballad that feels like walking alone through a city at midnight. It's not pop, it's not hip-hop, it's something deeper. A noir cabaret with spotlight confessionals and trembling vocals. Jennie sings about loneliness in the limelight, about putting on a smile when everything inside is screaming. Her voice doesn't just crack, it aches. This isn't the Jennie we've seen before. This is the raw version. The version that doesn't care about camera angles or styling. It's the version that's just trying to breathe, and when the song ends, you're not clapping. You're staring at your screen in silence. Rosé broke our hearts. Lisa burned down the stage. And Jennie? She whispered a truth we didn't know we needed.
Sadly, each and every one of us, because we went through a lot. I feel like it's so hard that everybody stays away from home.
And just when the internet was still processing the solos, BLACKPINK dropped something else. No warning, no countdown, just one word on their socials: tour. But this isn't just any tour. What they revealed next had fans screaming louder than ever. Starting July 2025, BLACKPINK goes global. LA, New York, Paris, Seoul, Tokyo, Bangkok. But these aren't concerts, they're portals. Each stop will feature interactive holograms, AR fan zones, AI-powered dance crews, and exclusive backstage content streamed in real time. Every performance will be like stepping inside a BLACKPINK music video. Think Coachella meets The Matrix. And then, the Met Gala happened. The Met Gala moment. Lisa in a metallic Louis Vuitton cyborg look. Twitter exploded. Instagram crashed. Jennie brought old-school Chanel seduction with futuristic edges. Rosé glowed like a dream. No Jisoo this time. But that didn't stop the group from owning the carpet. And then, the quote that shook the fandom. Jennie said, "This album will surprise everyone." Lisa added, "We pushed ourselves beyond anything we've ever done." Boom. BLACKPINK comeback confirmed. Fandom detonated. But could this be their last comeback together?
Jennie from BLACKPINK. You know, I was looking at you. I was like, no, this look is definitely one of my. Yeah, no. I was looking at you coming up the steps. I was like, okay.
Well, I'm wearing a custom Chanel, tailored in a very beautiful sculptural overskirt, and everything was inspired by the twin Chanel runways. And I just feel so good with the hat and everything.
The tour is called The Deadline. Fans are whispering, is this goodbye? Is BLACKPINK preparing to focus on solo careers? Will this be their final group album? Theories fly, chaos erupts. But Jennie drops this. We're always Blackpink, no matter what. This isn't the end. This is a rebirth. And if it really is their last, they're going out with the loudest scream in music history. Blackpink changed what it means to be a girl group. They've become fashion icons, cultural ambassadors, billion-dollar brand builders, global role models. They don't just drop albums, they launch movements. And this comeback? It's about legacy. It's about growth, vulnerability, power. It's not just about topping charts, it's about redefining pop. So, what's next? Film? Metaverse? A full solo crossover into Hollywood? Blackpink was never just about music. They were about breaking barriers, about proving that 4 women could dominate the world together. From trainee dorms to sold-out stadiums, from Whistle to Kill This Love to whatever is coming next. They gave us sound, they gave us style, they gave us stories. And now, they're giving us their souls. So whether this is the beginning of a new chapter or the closing of a legacy, one thing is for sure, Blackpink is back, and they're about to change everything. Again, so blinks. It's your turn. What's your theory on the surprise collab? Which city are you seeing them live? And what track are you dying to hear first? Drop it all in the comments. Like this video if Blackpink changed your life. Subscribe if you've been riding since the beginning, and hit that bell, because we've got more updates, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes drops coming your way.